Hey, welcome everybody to the Thursday night presentation of the Bump Card. My name is Ron. I do this every Thursday at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. And what we're here to talk about this evening, we're talking about the 21st century. We're talking about digital marketing. So digital marketing is something that you might not think that you need, but I'm hoping by my presentation tonight, you'll understand it's something that not only you need, but everyone out there needs what we have. And you know, the world's changed lately, and I'm not trying to make any claims that we're going to change the world, but what I'm saying is marketing again has changed for every company, every individual, every service, every product, simply because of the what I call the situation. Okay? So what I'd like to do tonight is I'm going to take some time. I'm going to absolutely show you a tool out there that's connected to something else that every genre of business, every person that has a product, a service, or even branding themselves or fundraising or whatever needs what we have. So let's get started. It's the Bump Card presentation. Introducing the Bump Card. So it's the ultimate marketing tool. It absolutely is. It's a fully interactive, mobile-based digital business card, or your website, or a brochure, or a resume, and it's simple to build. It's user-friendly on the interface that we have, and it's on the cell phone. So it'll do much more than what I'm going to show you this evening, but if I was to show you everything, we'd be here a long, long time. Get back to the person that sent you here. They'll answer all your questions, okay? So what we have here in our hands, it's a full suite of marketing tools. And then the marketing tools are for connecting and promoting and sharing whatever it is you're doing. You could be in music. You could have a brick and mortar business. You could do whatever you're doing. This gets your message out there, and it travels from phone to phone. And hopefully by the time I'm through, you'll fully understand how it works, why it works, but most of all, why it is important, okay? So, powerful networking tool, we know this, about meeting other people. So what the Bump Card, what it does is it optimizes how we use business cards. And we don't print a single card. And I'll explain that to you. But we do have a plastic card, like you can see there on the screen. Once that's programmed for you with your website, you can build it any way you want to. You're in full control of that. You can literally take that plastic card and touch a person's phone with it, and your website that you built will jump on the face of their phone. You can do that with that. You can do it with a ring. You can also do it with the QR code, which is on the back of the card, which you see. I can also just send you a link to my digital business card over the phone. You can just click on it. When you do, you see my digital business card. So what we're trying to do here, which we're doing very well. If you think about business, everything in business has upgraded to a digital type marketing tool, everything except the paper business card. It's still the paper business card. And unfortunately, it still does not work. We already know. You can't put enough information on a paper business card. Also, when I hand it to you, what happens? It goes on the dresser, it goes in the trash, it goes in a box, but it never gets in your phone where it should be. It doesn't do that, okay? So this is the innovation we're talking about, a digital business card. We're trying to follow the path of some other people that's really rocked the world on disruptive innovations. Airbnb, we know them already. A lot of us has used them. You know, they don't own a hotel, they don't own a villa, they don't own a condo, but they got rooms everywhere that you can rent on vacation or whatever you're doing. Uber, largest taxi cab service in the world. They don't own one car, not one car. So we're trying to think along those lines because it is the 21st century, and we are really, really sure and confident that we have a product that everybody needs. And I hope you see that as we go through. So we have the ability to share your message on a phone. Okay, why is that important? Well, here's what the Google search engine says. 46 times a day, people check their phones. 46 times a day, just on an average, some less, some more. And they spend on an average about 1.8 hours on their smartphone. 50% of the people wake up in the mornings, and the first thing they do is grab their smartphone. They're looking for messages, emails, whatever they're looking for. I am one of those people. I do that. 3 billion people are on the internet as today. 80% of them access the internet from where? Their smartphone. You're probably wondering why this is important. Well, when the mobile industry generates $3.1 trillion a year, here's what I think is important, and is important for you. If you have a product, a service, or whatever it is you're doing, right? Affiliate marketing, doesn't matter. What needs to happen? Your message of your business or whatever it is needs to be where people are looking. It's obvious that people are looking on their phone. You might be wondering today going, why am I getting all these text messages from people I don't know? How did they get my number? Your number's public, okay? They're spending millions of dollars to get the numbers because, quite frankly, marketing is by cell phone now. Okay, that's where it is. We understand emails. Some of you might understand squeeze pages, capture pages, things of that nature. But we'll go into this in a minute, why emails are not as effective as they used to be. And let me keep going forward till we get there. So the bump card benefits, pretty simple. We're always up to date. And I'll explain that to you, how important that is. We've seen this already. Your website, your brochure, your resume, connect, promote, and share. You can make this whatever you want. You're in full control of it, okay? You can even generate leads with it. You can track your card with it. It goes where you go. I'll explain that. But the bump card is actually your personal portal. Now, I don't want you to think of this as just a normal business card, because it's none of that. It is a complete website that you have control to build it the way you want, okay? So people can see you in your light with videos on there, everything. So it's just you can share the information you desire with your clients, your prospects, whoever. It never gets thrown away. It's digital. You know, you don't throw a box of business cards away with this. You just don't. You're never going to run out of cards. There's only one digital card, interactive and easily updated, always up to date. Let me explain to you what I mean. When you change your card, it automatically updates every card that I've sent it to. So let me tell what I mean by that. I have a friend, his name is Dave. Well, when I got my card, I sent it to him. I said, hey, download my card to your home screen or your contacts, because you have that ability. There's a button, you can download it, right? That's important to know. But 3 months have gone by and I've changed my card. I've put a different video on it. I've rearranged it the way I want it. I've changed the colors, whatever I've done. Well, when my buddy grabs his phone and hits that button on the contacts of my name, or hits that picture of my icon on their home screen, as soon as that happens, that smartphone updates everything that I did. Anything that I've changed, as soon as he opens it, it updates. Why is that important? Simple. Paper business cards don't do that. Anytime you change your last name, phone number, email, address, whatever, you have to buy new cards. You have to buy new cards. And 100% of the time, you have cards left over that are no good. They have their own information. They just do, okay? Easily forwarded to your contacts, and they can forward to their contacts. I'll show you how that's done. You don't have to be in the same room anymore to share your business card. You can text it to anyone, anywhere in the world. In the world. They can see what you're doing. So it has massive benefits on getting your information out there. You can absolutely do it any way you want. You can put your videos on there, your service, your product. You can build multiple pages, and I'll kind of show you that. But it is the absolute ultimate personalization tool. There's no doubt about it. And here's why. How many times have you heard somebody say, hey, do you remember that guy, Steve? Don't remember the name, but if I saw their face, I would remember. This is why this is important. You're able to put a photo of yourself to personalize your business card. People remember faces, and your picture connects them on a personal level. They'll remember. You can put your logo at the top. You can put click to call me, click to email me, put your headshot in, put your name, put whatever you want to do. You're in full control of this card. You can do it any way you want. And the user interface is very, very friendly, okay? So embed a video, put your elevator pitch on there. Your social media. You just put your address to your social media, it propagates those icons. It's on your card, and they're live. They're live to every social media that you're in. And the bump card links directly to your page on the top of the social media sites. It's just fast one-click access on that icon when you send your card to somebody. Paper cards, they just can't do it. They just can't keep up with what we have in today's world when it comes to marketing. It's kind of like this, what I told you. You know, we all know that fax machines still work. They work. If you have a hard line into your office or a hard line into your home, you can still use a fax machine. You can still send that data out. You can. But people hardly use them anymore. And the reason is they're just inefficient now. They're not efficient anymore. You know, they've been replaced by other things, mainly text messaging to get information over. I mean, just quick delivery. So paper cards also can't hold up. Direct links to every page. You want people to visit your websites, invitations, places, properties for sale. You can direct link, put a button and direct link it to another website you have, like a real estate agent. You got all your listings, direct them to it. Takes them right to it from your digital business card. Okay? You can add multiple pages. Like you can see here on the left, home, bio, mission, services, shop online. This is just add a page, add a page, add a page, add a page, add a page. You can build it as big as you want. Create custom pages, custom relevant to your business content. Okay? It's an amazing tool. Okay? It updates. You can, let's say I have a business, I got 25 salespeople. I can have all 25 salespeople have this card with them, and I can update all the employees on what I want them to do instantly on their cards, however I want it done. It's a better card, and here's why. There's this site out there called YouTube. YouTube happens to be the #2 search engine in the world behind Google. Google owns YouTube. But I can tell you that here's why videos are so important. People go to YouTube with any kind of question they can think of in their mind, and they'll find YouTube videos on how to do it. How to do it. As long as it's legal, it's there. Okay? So videos are better. They're so much better. And the reason is they're a powerful tool. People love to watch videos on how something's done. I'm not going to say people are getting lazy, but people are getting lazy. Sometimes they don't want to read. They just want to go to a video. People need moving objects, things that can show, audio and video together is better than just audio. Most of the time, much better than just reading. But imagine your digital business card. I don't know, you have a woodworking shop. You have something. And on your digital business card, what do? You make a video of whatever you're doing, like putting a new floor in or whatever. You put it on there. People can see your work. They can see what you're doing on a digital business card. That's super important. Share your passion, make it real, let them see you in action. But here's the most important part. Build your card, build your digital card according to your business, whatever you're doing, and grab some testimonials about your business, your product, your service, whatever. Put it on that card. Here's why. Other people need to see who you really are. And according to Nielsen, they surveyed over 28,000 internet respondents in 56 different countries. 92% of consumers around the world say this. They trust earned media like testimonials above all other forms of advertising. I'll prove that to you. Prove it. I'm sure all of us at one time, or mostly all of us, has went and bought a product from where? Amazon? I'm sure. And when you found that product to buy on Amazon, did you just buy it? Or did you go look at every review on it? Well, if you're like most of us, you went and looked at the reviews before you bought it. That's the world that we live in. That's where we're at now. Even if you know what you're going to buy at a store, if it encompasses any money to go get it, you're going to look at a review. Before you go to a restaurant, if you're in some place, hey, Google, what's the closest whatever restaurant to me? It'll pull up 3 or 4 different ones. And you'll look, and the first thing you look at is what? How many stars on the review do they have? Is it 4? Is it 5? Is it 3? Let me read a few of these. Okay, it's a good restaurant. This is the world we live in. This is what we have to do in business now. This is how we have to compete. So when you put together a digital business card, you have that ability to put what? Put videos on your card. Let people see what you're doing, because 88% of the people trust online reviews written by consumers as much as they trust recommendations by their own personal contacts. That's crazy. But that's the world that we live in. So customer testimonials, they actually have the highest effectiveness rating for content marketing at 89%. That's huge. That's big when it comes to marketing. When you have that kind of highest effectiveness rating. And 78% of Americans, this isn't really important. 78% of Americans report that online reviews or testimonials help them decide whether they should purchase a product or not. Or not. Everything is based on reviews. Everything is based on testimonials. And you can do those on your digital business card that people can literally see. You can't do that with a paper card. You can't do it. How about this? You're the owner of a coffee restaurant. And on your digital business card, every Tuesday, you go into your digital business card and you put a different coupon on it. Just so happened on December the 4th, you had free coffee. Here's what happens. You have people coming into your store. You share your digital business card with them and they download it on their home screen. Why would they do it? Because you do a special every Tuesday. and they want to know what the special is. And the only way they get to take advantage of the special, they have to show your digital business card at the checkout line that has the discount coupon on there, like what you're seeing right here. Okay? So you're part of my organization. You're part of the coffee club. You got the digital business card. Every Tuesday, I'll put a different one out there. You can use it. It's just a configuration. It allows you to add coupons and specials to our card. Simple to do. Change it as often as you like. Keep it fresh. Keep it appealing. But here's the thing. If I'm doing it every Tuesday, and I'm consistent with it every Tuesday, you can count on it like clockwork. And I got these great little coupons for you. You have the ability through my digital business card on your phone to click this little button that says share by text. When you click share by text, it opens up all your contacts in your phone. You could literally send my digital business card to your friends that can meet you at the coffee shop, and they get that same coupon when they send it over. So why am I happy as a business owner? Because I have you, my customer, out there selling my company to your friends. Can you say word of mouth, friend to friend, is the best marketing you'll ever do, and you'll never beat it. You'll just never beat it. Okay, just like testimonials, just like reviews. It falls into that same thing. I have a coupon that I'm going to share with my friend Dorothy, and we're going to meet at the coffee shop that morning. Here, let me send you this. Boom. She has it on her phone. She has it. So, and it's even better. You can promote events with our card. We've got many of these templates that you can use, but let's say you got a huge insurance sales team or whatever the case may be, and you're trying to put them all in one place. You're doing a big meeting, a big Zoom meeting, and you need RSVPs. So if they all have your card and they're on your team anyway, you can just send this out. They all get it, and they can all just click it. Hey, I'm RSVP. I'm going to be there. All of these things are available with this card. None of this stuff is available. I mean, look, yes, you can do some of these things with a website, a regular website, but here's the problem with that. Most people don't know how to go build their website. So every change that you make, you got to have a webmaster do it, and that costs you money every time you do it. Here at the Bump Card, it is so simple to do in our interface. It's very easy, very easy. You can do a capture page, you know? You can build a capture page, sales funnel. It's all inside there. It's already templated out. You don't have to use it. You don't want to. You can create multiple contact forms, direct leads to proper employees, manage all your company leads. You can export them in a CSV file. But the most important thing is you can share your Bump Card from your phone. You see the circle where it says share by text. Once you have your card on your phone, click share by text. As I told you, it brings up all the contacts in your phone. You can send all your contacts your digital business card so they can see what you're up to. Or I can share it by email. Or I can send you my QR code. And you can just scan it with your phone, and my digital business card just pops up on your phone. There it is. There it is. It's an amazing tool. You share it all different ways. You can share it by text, email, QR code, social media, create custom share messages. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a picture of my QR code and put it on my Facebook page and said, you want to see something crazy, scan this. They did. Just to see what it was. They could scan it right off the screen. It was just my digital business card they saw, but it was amazing how many people did it. Just because they're like, oh, what is that? And they scanned it. So more people can see what you're doing. There's just so many ways you can do this, but you need to have analytics. You got to have analytics so you know what your card's doing. Well, where you build your card in the card editor back there, there's an analytics for your business. It tells you everything. It tells you how many people's viewed your card. You can break it down by month, by week, by 2 weeks, by year, 6 months. Also, how many has downloaded your card on their phone. That's right. They did it by text or they did it by email. It tracks that. It tracks how it happened. And it does even more. But the most important thing, who does this help? Who needs this? That would be everybody. There's not one genre of business that you can tell me that I cannot tell you how this, that I cannot tell you how this applies. I can tell you how this applies to every genre of business you can think of. If they've ever had a business card, they've ever handed out a business card, they need this. They need it. And when is the last time you've ever been involved with a product or a service that literally, everybody you see in business or church or fundraisers or whatever can use what we have? That's called a wide open market. That's called a blue ocean. That's a blue ocean when it comes to business. So it's disruptive technology. I'm about to show you something. You might like them, you might not. I don't know. But all I know is if we would have invested back when this happened, we probably wouldn't be on this phone call today. So if you could have just put a little money here, just a little bit, with this guy, with this guy, with this guy, we probably wouldn't be talking today because the timing was perfect. So being in the right place at the right time is very, very important. It's always important, being in the right place at the right time, at the right place at the right time. But if you don't take action when that happens, does it mean anything? No. It's another one of those deals. Go, God, man, I was at the right place at the right time. I had the money. I didn't do it. Now look, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So you've seen what the bump card is. You've seen exactly what it can do. You've seen how powerful it is. It does everything. You can change it. You're in control of it. Whatever you want to do, you can do. But is there something that we could do that would make it better as far as 5-point concepts goes? How we could help you grow your business? And there is. But it has to be affordable. It needs to be easy to use, user-friendly. Remember? Well, we have it. It's called texting platform. All of you already know how to text. You already know how to send a text. That's simple. Don't have to teach you how to do that. But watch what I'm about to show you. This is very important because I'm about to make a Reese's peanut butter cup. I'm about to take the chocolate. I'm going to put it with the peanut butter because these two things I'm showing you should never, ever be apart. Never, ever be apart. Watch what I'm about to tell you. So our latest edition is the text message marketing. It's text message marketing. You might be thinking, how does that work? Hang on, it's very simple, very simple. We give you unlimited campaigns that you can build with text message marketing, unlimited keywords, and you might be wondering, what's a keyword? Well, if you've ever listened to the news, the radio, or whatever, sports show, if you hear somebody, just text, in it to win it, that's the keyword, in it to win it. Just text, do it now, that's the keyword. Just text, now, that's the keyword, to this number, 55222. So the keyword is the whatever you want to call it. Like if you had something, you could say, just text the word info to this number to see exactly who we are and what we do. Okay? Free inbound messages, no contracts, month-to-month rollover on your outgoing messages, and your own 10-digit code. And training that we do for you to show you exactly how it works, exactly what you do with it, and how you can literally build your list. I'm about to show you something that's very important. A lot of us have came from an arena called network marketing, direct marketing, affiliate marketing. And what we've been taught for many, many years is build your list, build your list, build your list. The money's in the list, money's in the list. Don't have a list, you probably won't last long. That thing, right? The problem was me as a baby boomer, I didn't know how to build a list. I didn't know how to do a capture page. I didn't know how to do a bridge page. I didn't know how to do a squeeze page. I didn't know how to take Aweber or Constant Contact and connect it to it for email campaigns. I didn't know how to do a CRM to keep track. Those things are difficult. And now that I brought it up, I want to talk to you a little bit about email marketing because people are still doing email marketing. And some people are very successful with it, but not all. But email marketing delivers on a rate of about 23 to 27% now to its final destination. And when it does get there, anytime a person, now people are smart, they understand now. Anytime they see one of those pages that ask you for your name and your email, they don't want to do it because people don't want to give up their information. They just don't want to do it. They don't want to do it at all. So what do? They go to their Gmail account, they go to their Hotmail account or whatever they have, and they go make another email address. So when they see these pages put your name and email in, they put their name in the other email. Why do they do that? Because they know they're going to get 30 emails sent to them as soon as they do that. So they go grab another email. All those emails go to that email address, which is called your email campaign. And the email campaign's no good because it's going to people that's not even looking at that file anymore. They're not looking at that email. That's why they started it, because they don't want all those emails. So remember, when I'm telling you, when it comes to email marketing, it's okay, but it's nothing like what it used to be. It doesn't have the delivery rate like we have with text message marketing. So let me show you an example. Here's a text message marketing example. Now stay with me, this is important. The lady in the green shirt owns a pizzeria, okay? She wants to send out some text message marketing campaigns. She's had people come into her store and they've ate there and they text a word, they become part of her club, whatever the case may be. So she sends it out and it says, text the word pizza to 12345678904 for a 25% off coupon, good today only at Mama Lucci's Pizzeria. This goes out to all of her previous customers. She's got a whole list. She's been building her list and she sends it out, right? Well, here's one of her customers in the red shirt. He says, oh, I love Mama Lucci's dinner time. So what does he do? He texts the word pizza to that number. And immediately what does he get? And he gets a text message. Show this code to your server for 25% off your entire order at Mama Lucci's Pizzeria, hashtag 25 deal. So this is a great way of marketing. Why is this great? First of all, text messages reach their destination 97% of the time, and they're open within 4 minutes, and you already know that. A lot of you, not all of you, have been sitting in a movie theater with your vibration on. You get a text message, you read it. I can tell you when you're walking down the road and you hear your text alert go off, you read it. But you're not walking down the road and get an email and go, everybody stop so I can read this email. No, you don't do that so much. So that even kind of shows you how strong text messaging is. But here's the part here you don't see. When she sent that message to this young man and told him, text the word pizza to this number to get your 25% off, the minute he texts the word pizza to that number, she receives his cell phone number. And it's legal because that's a legal opt-in. On his own accord, he texts the word pizza to that number. She extracts the cell phone number. Now, I'm going to tell you something that's important to understand. When it comes to this business that we're in, direct marketing, network marketing, MLM, whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. Brick and mortar, no matter what it is. When you have the ability to do nothing more than say, just text this word to this number, and you gather that information, remember what I said. That cell phone number comes directly from the cell phone he's holding in his hand when he texts the word pizza to that number. What does that mean? That means every cell phone number that you acquire is 100% accurate. And what I'm going to tell you about prospecting and lead generating, if you can do something like that, that's simply amazing. And all you have to do is tell somebody to text the word info to this number, text pizza to this number, whatever you want to do. If you've got 3 different businesses, you can build 3 different campaigns, and the keyword could be, I don't know, windows for a window cleaning shop, cement for a driveway company. And you could actually do all your marketing through text message marketing, because once you build that list, you have the ability to send a text to all, once a day, once a week, once a month, strictly up to you how you want to market to them. This is phenomenal. So here's what's important about this. What should happen is exactly what you see. He texts the word pizza, and what does he get back? He gets this thing, hey, here's our digital business card. Just click the link because the 25% discount's on the digital business card. So they open up the digital business card, and what is it? It is your complete website for your pizzeria. Even a menu, everything's there. But there's the 25% discount card, and you got to show that when you come in. So we're forcing them, and if they want to continue to get, promotional items in the future from the pizzeria, they have an option to click a button and download that digital business card of that pizzeria on their home screen. It's an icon. That way, every time they get a text message, it's going to say, hey, open up your digital business card from the pizzeria. We got a coupon on there. You just click it and open it up. Take it, boom, there you go. There's nothing more powerful than a small business or an entrepreneur having their digital business card put on the home screen of another person's phone. Because if I do something fantastic for you, and you have the ability to open that card and hit share by text, and you can share that with your friends, that is a win-win-win situation. That is fantastic. That is so, so powerful. So we have text message marketing plans. Yes, we do. This is for 150 messages going out a month. And I'm sorry, it's $11.97. It's not $10.97. But $11.97 a month to be able to do what I just told you. And remember, all the incoming texts, they're free. So all day long, you can tell people, just text the word info this number. Just text the word info. Just keep doing it. Because all those numbers coming in to build your list, that costs you nothing. That's free. But as you start sending text out to them, these are the packages. $500 a month for $24.97. 500 outgoing messages. 1,200 outgoing messages for $36.97. And you're probably thinking, well, I would never do 1,200. Yes, you will. Because what you've never done in your life has had such a simple way to build a list. So simple. If I have 300 there, if I build it to 300, and I send one message a week to 300 people, there's 1,200 messages gone. So you can do it very easy. 5297, 2000. We'll just get through this real quick. We have more than this, but I mean, and I can tell you, we're the most inexpensive out there you can find. You will not find 20,000 outgoing messages for $299 a month. You just won't do it. You can with us, though. You can. Okay. So your bump card marketing system, pretty simple. I mean, you can get started for less than $100. It includes your first month subscription on the card. So it's about $1.66 a day. But let's look at something. This digital business card, digital website with the text message marketing, those two things together, this is not a cost. You cannot think of it, it's an asset. It's an asset to help you market your business, your service, your product, whatever it is. This is an asset. Because if you have a business and you rank it as a business, look, I'm not a tax guy, but I do have a business. And I can tell you there's some great deductions for advertising and marketing in companies. Would this be considered an advertising marketing tool? Absolutely it would. Absolutely it would. And then we have a commission plan. If you want to know more about that, it's tremendous about sharing this with people. Get with the person that brought you here and we can get your questions answered on that. So hold on one second before you leave us. Let me stop share. Okay. There's 36 of you still here. I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. But here's where you are right now. First of all the new folks, fantastic. Glad you came. I hope we can do something together. I hope you see what I saw. What I want to tell you is this. Please understand. You just went through a presentation. This might be your first exposure. You might need more. I understand. But right now you're a 1, a 2, or a 3. And a 1 means this is not for you. And if you're a 1, you're probably not here anymore. You probably already left. Or you're a 2. You're like, this makes sense. It makes sense on what I'm seeing. It makes sense how it works. I get it. But I have some questions to ask. Let's get them answered. No problem. Or you're a 3. No brainer. Got it. I'm in. I got it. I can do this. Because everybody needs it. Can you imagine all the physical trainers out there that are in gyms that could use this? They could go through a gym and film their entire gym, everything. Then they could put a video about themselves. Hey, this is so-and-so at so-and-so gym. Here's what I'm doing. I'm one of the trainers here. I want to give away a free lesson. Just come in and check me out. Then just go out and put signage everywhere. Free lesson at the gym. Just put muscle to this number. You're gathering these numbers and they're all in your back office. Now you can market to them. Hey, summertime's coming. When you want to come out for your free workout. It's just the way of the world now. It's just the way it is. And every business you can think of, I can think of something like that that helps them. Absolutely. Absolutely. So with that being said, folks, I appreciate it. I see a lot of you haven't seen it in a long time. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're here. But listen, have a fantastic weekend. God bless everybody. Get back to the person that brought you here. Let's get started. Remember the thing. Right place, right time. No action, no matter. Good night, everybody. See you on Monday.